What's happening YouTube? My name is AliensGT, and today I'm going to show you some cool stuff in Technic, specifically to do with flying. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because I was playing Technic and I died recently. I died in lava and lost a lot of really useful equipment, which is annoying. The main thing I lost, though, was my ring that allowed me to fly. So what I thought I'd do is, since I now have lost most of my stuff, now let me just get rid of that waypoint reminding me of my death. Right. So yeah, I need to re-equip myself with a rending wolf gale ring or whatever it's called. Let's get the name up so we can. Gale, I'm pretty sure that's in it. Swift Wolf's rending gale. That's what we want. Now to create this, you need a lot. So let's bring that back up. You need 4 dark matter, which each have an EMC of 139,000, and 4 feathers and an iron band. Now an iron band is made with a bucket of lava and a ring of iron, or you can use another way, but that's the way I like to use. Now I have actually got some dark matter because I've got it being formed up here. Now I used to fly up to this area of my house, so now that I can't do that, that's kind of screwed me over. Let's grab some cobblestone. It breaks my heart to have to take my dark matter because it's taken me ages to make this, but for the purpose of this video I do genuinely have 4 and it's nearly 5, which is excellent. It was painful, I'll be honest, to fall into that lava because I had a mining laser, I had my diamond pick, I had my ring, I had a destruction catalyst, I had all sorts of wonderful things. That's all gone, but I've got TNT and I've got Mobius fuel. I can make another destruction catalyst. But so let's put in our dark matter, and we'll need some feathers. Now conveniently I have a chicken farm down here, so I just so happen to have. Oh, I only have 4. Oh. Thought I had more. In fact, there's a spider trying to get in. Let's transmute a couple more. I'd like feathers, please. So let's put in that. We can only get 2 more. That'll do, though. So we'll put those in. And all we have left to get is the iron band. Now, that's not too difficult, provided you have the resources. Now, I've got a lot of resources in case you're unobservant. I've been playing this single player world for a while. Oh, lagging up. In fact, let's not use that. Let's use this crafting table. We'll put in our ring of iron. Now, a trick I found with buckets of lava was just transmute them. That's all you need to do. You know, just get one, put it in there, and then you can have as many as you like. It's not that table, is it? It's this one. So let's get an iron band, which apparently requires the same amount of metal as an iron furnace, which is a bit odd if you ask me. And there we have it, we've got the ring. 1 ring to rule them all. Now we need some fuel for that, so let's grab some fuel. It runs off of redstone or glowstone. So you just need some of that. Now what? So that works. You can now fly in Minecraft. Isn't that fantastic? Now, if you don't have those resources, another thing you can make is a jetpack. So if we just look that up. There you have an electric jetpack or just a standard jetpack. Now, you make the electric jetpack by getting 2 refined iron, bat box, advanced circuit, and glowstone dust. Now, an advanced circuit is basically a regular circuit with a load of nice resources scattered around it. Apparently that's what you need to make advanced circuitry. Now, I don't know if I've got any. So, what I'll do is I'll come back when I've got the base components, and we'll make this thing. Now, one of the components you're going to be needing to make a jetpack is a bat box. Now, to have a bat box, you need these batteries. Now, if you actually try and see how they're crafted, they don't work because these have got power in them. And it doesn't show you then. And you can look them up, but I'll just show you here. To craft them, you need copper cable, which is made by 3 bits of copper in a row with to make cable, and then you can put rubber over it to make them one at a time, or you can put 3 rubber in top, 3 rubber in bottom, and 3 copper in the center, and it makes 6 at a time. You use the same amount of resources, depends on how you want to lay it out. Then you want to have redstone in the center, tin, not iron or refined iron or anything like that, tin on either side, and you'll get one of these. Now I want to make a few because you use these all the time. So if we just grab as many as we can, that'll do. And let's grab the tin back, the redstone. So to make a battery box, you need wood as well, which I'm trying to think where I've got some. I've got some in here. Good. Good, good, good. And then what you need, you want 3 along the center, 5 wood, and another copper cable. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that, and we have a bat box. Now this is just a component of the jetpack. As you see, we've got more that we need. Now the next thing we'll work on is the advanced circuit, which requires a regular circuit, which is 6 of these copper cables, 1 refined iron, and 2 redstone. Now I've got some refined iron being made over here in my iron furnace. Oh, sorry, it's been pumped over, hasn't it? So let's grab half of that. We've already got a little bit in our inventory as well. So if we put that in the center, then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'll make 2 of these just because, again, these are the sort. It's good to keep an eye on what things pop up a lot in crafting, because then if you can make several at a time when you're making them, it just saves you. It just means you can leave them laying around, and you can come back to them when you need them. Now I need some lapis as well, which I haven't grabbed. So if I grab some lapis, all of these resources, by the way, were collected legitimately through the Technic pack techniques. As you can probably see out here, I've got a ton of quarries that have been going. Most of those are done. That one over there is still running, and that one over in the far distance you can just see going is still going as well, and they're just pumping out resources for me to use. Also, while I was away, I hope you don't mind, I made myself a couple more dark matter by transmuting a load of my resources. I have a ton of gold and silver, which are really good for EMC. I mean, gold is one of the best at 2048, and then silver comes in at 512, and I've got nearly 3 stacks of that, so you know, I've got plenty of EMC to be using. Also, a little trick, I'll talk about my chicken farm actually quickly now that I've got my flying ring. Why I've got it is not because I like eggs for food, because you can't just eat them. I believe you can make scrambled eggs in Technic, but there's a little point. I just transmute beef all the time. I collect eggs because they've got an EMC of 32, which doesn't sound like a lot, but 32 EMC is equivalent of 32 blocks of stone, blocks of dirt, etc, etc. And once you've got a stack of 16 of them, you're looking at quite a chunk of EMC, about the same amount as a block of silver. And so by collecting a load of them, I can transmute them into whatever resource I want. And between them, between all my egg farms, all my eggs, I've probably made about 3 diamonds while I've been playing this. And that's a lot of EMC. That's about 24,000. Oh, I've just chucked that egg on the floor. Let's put that away. And it's free. All it costs me is a bit of chicken noise. Oh. Right. So, the advanced circuit. Now, I need to just check the layout of this because you can get it wrong. So, these are 2 patterns you can use. So, let's go for this one. Lapis, lapis. Glowstone, glowstone. And then I believe it said redstone around the rest. There we go, advanced circuit. We're getting there. So now we've got a bat box and an advanced circuit. All we've got left is just basic resources. So if we put that... Okay, hang on, was that in the center? Yeah. That with that. This in each corner. And then refined iron. Now, electric jetpacks obviously require electricity. Now, this is the one thing that bugs me about this. I've got this over here, which is an MFE, and I'm not entirely certain what that stands for, but what I can tell you is that MFEs give you electricity. You use it to charge mining lasers. Well, that's what I used it for. However, you can't get them legitimately in the game. I had to spawn this in, because it requires energy crystals to make. Fully charged ones. But you can't get charged energy crystals without one of these. Paradox. So I had to spawn one in. But I live with the knowledge that I do have the resources to make one of these legitimately. Like if I could make one of these. So I didn't feel too bad in spawning it in, and it holds a ton of energy. And it's just connected to this at the moment. I charged it up by just chucking in a load of redstone, actually, if you can see here. And it's just neatly charging that up. Now, the difference is, with the ring, you get basically the equivalent of creative mode in terms of the flight. So we can do this. And probably the key feature is no fall damage. Just none. Whereas the jetpack is quite buggy. Now, it won't give me full damage because I have the ring equipped, so if we put this on and unequip the ring, which I believe... Yeah, look at that, I take full damage. It might be in multiplayer that it damages you no matter how you fall. Oh, okay. Well, if you have a soft landing, you can not take damage. Oh, damn it! But it requires quite a soft touch. Now, I believe there is a hover mode. I can't for the life of me remember how to do it. But, you know, it's easy to look these things up. But yeah, these are the 2 main ways of flying in Technic. Now, if you only have the resources for the jetpack, not the rending gale, because obviously that's very expensive. Though if you combine the 2, you can have the jetpack. Oh, someone's trying to break in my house. There is adventure awaiting us. What, you buggers? I'd just like to take the time to lol at you for the fact that I have escaped. And then the ring saves me from full damage. But yeah, they're the 2 main ways of flying in Technic. They're very cool. The jetpack is expensive to the point where you will have to have been to the Nether if you want to Right, hang on. Let me just... Right, we've got rid of those guys. Well, the spiders love floating outside my windows. They just love it. Look at you, you bugger. Wish I could just glitch you through the wall. Ah well. Now I personally think I'm going to stick to the rending gale, but it is nice to have the option there for if you haven't got the resources. You will, as I said, you have to go to... actually, I'm not sure if I did say it, but you do have to have gone to the nether for the jetpack. But the thing is, with the ring and the jetpack, they actually pay for themselves really well, because you can use the ring to go to the nether and then harvest glowstone, because you can just fly up to it and grab as much you like. So that's why I've got loads of stacks of glowstone. Oh my god, what is it with people interrupting my videos? Look at you, you bastard. Get here. This is one of those tougher zombies. You still spazzing out on my wall? Come here, you tough bugger. Ah dear. But yes, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you found that informative and useful. I know that I'll be using these things to continue my Minecraft adventure here in the world of Technic. I'll be sure to bring you some more videos actually. I haven't wanted to do sort of a let's play as such, just because there's a lot of them, and also Technic involves a lot of faffing around with resources, as you've probably seen from this video. So I thought I'd get myself established before I made any videos on it. But now that I've lost all my resources, you guys get to see me make them all again. And I'll show you a bit more of this world in later videos. But for now, guys, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.